Okay, so this is a what's in my diaper bag, 6 to 9 months old, and I'm really excited to do this video because now my son does not need his oxygen or his monitor in here, so we have a little bit more room. So there's quite a bit more room to put stuff in still. It's not completely full. This is still the 31 diaper bag I have. It's the utility tote. There's two. You see that? There's two pockets on the front. There's a mesh pocket on both sides. And then there's 3 pockets on the back. Alright, I'm going to start on the front here. I just have his bags for his diapers or trash or anything like that. They're pretty big, so you can use it for anything. And then I have his name in the middle. And then in this pocket I have boogie wipes. I have wipes for my older son and my friend's sister. She's over here quite a bit. And then I have pacifier wipes. That's all for that one. And this one I have tissues for my older son and then my friend's sister. She's over here quite often, and if they have to use the same one, they throw a fit. I have some wet ones just in case I have to wipe off the table or something. We got those from the doctor. I have some hand sanitizer, Perel. That's it for that pocket. And then on this side pocket, there's nothing. And then coming to the back, I have my older son's spoon and fork. So just because he don't like eating with the table when we go out to eat, he don't like eating there silverware. And then I have the baby's hairbrush, my older son's sunglasses, because if they don't stay in here, he loses them. And then I have what I like to call mommy pocket here, because it has everything that I pretty much need, and pretty much everything in here he will never use. And I have, well, I don't know what's in there. I have fluoride. And then I have a notebook just so I can write down stuff in case I forget, as I always forget. So I write down stuff to remember. I have hand sanitizer from Bath & Body. I have Carmex for me and my older son. I have this EOS chapstick, which is really nice. I love the taste of it. I have my inhaler, and then I also carry 2 pens always with me. And then I have a rag, because you never know when you're going to need it. And he's also starting to tease quite a bit, so I get the end of this wet and kind of just rub his gums with it sometimes. A pair of socks. Let me see. I have a onesie, just in case of an emergency, which doesn't happen too often. Okay, and then in this pocket, I don't know why this is in here, I have body spray, and then a pacifier. Alright, so that's all that's on the outside, and normally I have a cooler that hangs on this as well, because my son takes a different kind of formula than everyone else. And then I have, in here, I have a teething toy, which he really, really likes. But this is his favorite. It's gels, but he normally just kind of chews on the string. So I have those, and then I have another teething keys, his little rattle, and I have a mommy hook, which I love. It helps groceries. It helps basically for anything. And because he's still on his oxygen during the day, which I don't ever put in here now, but it's nice to have this so I can hook it onto carts and stuff like that. And then I have suntan lotion for both kids. His baby rub, Vicks baby rub, just because he's a little sick again. And so I have some Aleve. I have his little monkey rattle, which he actually doesn't play with anymore. And I think it has to do with more that it's in here because his brother bought it for him. And then I have 2 toys that hook on a car seat for him, which he plays with quite a bit. And because we have 2 cars, 2 car seats, I always have these in his diaper bag. And I have my wallet, of course. I try and keep it on the bottom because there's no zipper to close it. And then I have his teething passy, which he actually uses now. I have a burp cloth. I have hand wipes, or just for the hands and face. I have his comb, which actually is supposed to be in this bag. And in this bag I have his medicine, stuff like that he might need. Just basically kind of like an emergency kit. Okay, and so I have his bulb syringe, which is actually we had to get a bigger one because the little one wasn't working for his nose anymore. And then I have Tylenol for the baby, and just in case he has a fever. And then I have some more of those wet wipes that we got from the hospital. I haven't used them much. I have a syringe for medicine. I have his Safety First thermometer, which I love because I use it on both kids. And then I have a Passy Daddy bottom that he really doesn't use much, but now that he is trying to teeth, he's chewing on these quite a bit. And this he used to use, and now he just wants nothing to do with it. So it's kind of just in there just in case. And then I have his Destine, and that's because he has a rash right now. That's why that's in there. And then another syringe. The other one was for my older son. This one's for the baby. And so that's what's in there. And then his doctor gave the okay to start baby food and stuff like that. So he's actually can't have baby food right now because he has a respiratory infection. So they said to wait until his sinuses and stuff is all cleared up. But we do the puffs, and he actually is getting pretty good. When we first started, he was kind of having trouble swallowing, and he wanted to swallow it right away instead of kind of chew. So we do those now. And then I have his Oragel teething stuff because I had gotten these tablets at first, and I'd given him about 2 out of the thing, and then I was reading online about them, and it says not to give kids it. So what I did was take them away. So they're just in there. I don't know why. I just haven't taken them out. But he does use the Oragel, and this is just his second tube, actually, because the first one he's already used. And then in here I have... Hang on. Sorry about that. I have diapers. Normally I carry 3 to 4 in here. And that actually is from his old diaper bag, and it's become really handy. And then I have his wipe container, which I really, really like because you just refill right here, and then the thing's right here, and it's really handy to just grab out. It also is kind of a sling that goes on your wrist, and sometimes I just hook it on here, and so they're both hooked together. It's really nice to have, and not only that, I got it for free out of a white box I got for him, so that was really nice. And then my mommy book, it has my both my kids' information in here about medicine that they're on, their last checkup, their last weight, and all kinds of stuff like that. And then I have a receiving blanket because it's actually really warm out right now. I have this receiving blanket, and I'm hoping to be able to get rid of it here soon because it takes up a lot of room in the diaper bag, and he doesn't really use it. And I also have 2 extra blankets actually in my car in case he does get cold, so that's just kind of an extra one. And then I have this changing pad that I also got from his other diaper bag, and I just kind of kept it. It's really, really nice. It's nothing really fancy. It's not microfiber or anything like that. But I don't like it anyway. I don't like it doesn't seem very sturdy to me. Even after I wipe it off after we're done using it, it just still doesn't seem clean to me. And so before I lay him on it, I kind of put his receiving blanket on top of it anyway. So, but that is all that's in my diaper bag. And as you can see, it's kind of dirty at the bottom, just because I do have a little one that likes to take everything out and put weird stuff in. So this is what's in my diaper bag. It's a 31 utility tote, and it's just amazing. I love it. This is 6 to 9 months for basically he's still kind of a preemie, but this is all it fits in there, and it can still fit a whole bunch more. And I can't wait till he gets into more food and stuff like that. So thank you for watching.